The top 10 strangest allergies that actually exist. Number 10. All food and drink. This medical condition is so rare that science has yet to name it, but there are children who are so hypersensitive to food and drink that water is the only thing they can safely consume. One of the most severe and highly publicised cases is that of Kalle Bussenschut, a 6-year-old Australian boy who can consume only water, ice and one brand of lemonade. If he eats anything else, he develops ulcers and experiences agonising stomach pain, so he must receive necessary nutrients through a feeding tube connected directly into his stomach 20 hours a day. 9. Apples and birch trees. Many food allergies occur when the specific food is consumed, but Grace Morley has a rare and bizarre food allergy. She is not allergic to either apples or birch trees on their own, but if she eats an apple close to where a birch tree is growing, she will go into shock and could die within minutes. When these two are combined, Grace responds by going into severe shock. 8. Water. Considering the human body is about 60% water, it seems impossible to be allergic to water, but about 40 people worldwide have been diagnosed with the condition. Known as aquagenic urticaria, it causes the skin to break out in painful hives and welts when it comes into contact with water, and in severe cases, a person's throat can swell when they drink water. A British woman who developed a water allergy after the birth of her son drinks Diet Coke to survive. Her body tolerates it even though it contains carbonated water. How do people like Dustin bathe? Quickly and carefully, because even brief contact with water can cause a painful itchy rash that lasts for hours. 7. Intercourse. Believe it or not, there are people who are allergic to sex. Kind of. This rare allergy is actually an allergy to a man's seminal fluid, a condition known as human seminal plasma hypersensitivity. Symptoms include burning sensations, rashes and welts, which is why the allergy can often be misdiagnosed as a sexually transmitted disease. The only real signifier of a semen allergy is that symptoms appear within minutes of contact. While it's possible for women to be allergic to their partner's semen, it's also possible, if even less common, for men to be allergic to their own semen. 6. Exercise. If someone tells you they're allergic to exercise, there's a slim chance they're telling the truth. About 1,000 people suffer from exercise-induced anaphylaxis, a severe allergic reaction caused by physical exertion that may be related to eating certain foods or taking specific medications before exercise. Fatigue, itchy skin, hives and swelling of the neck, torso and extremities typically appear during or right after exercise, and symptoms can linger for hours. More severe reactions can include choking, vomiting, increased blood pressure, and even death. 5. Touch. One of the most common classifications of urticaria dermatographism comes from a negative reaction to varying degrees of pressure. Depending on the severity of the case, anything from a slight touch upwards can trigger an allergic episode. It is unknown why this allergy occurs, but it's estimated that 2 to 5% of the population has it. Because words and designs can easily be scratched on the skin, the condition is often referred to as skin writing disease. 4. Mobile phones. Some mobile phone allergies may stem from a physical aversion to nickel, but other attacks result from negative reactions to low levels of radiation and microwaves. As rare as it may be, the idea hardly comes as a surprise. With cell phones more or less considered a necessity for professional success and personal interaction, humanity finds itself up close and personal with more electromagnetism, microwaves, and radiation than before. It makes sense that those harboring relatively sensitive skin would contract dermatitis or urticaria from coming into contact with these waves. 3. Own newborn child. Pemphigoid gestationis is a skin condition in which blisters appear on the abdomen and, in the worst cases, over large regions of the body. Women can develop the condition during the 2nd or 3rd trimester and after giving birth. In one case, Joanne Mackey, 28, developed agonizing blisters and an excruciating rash shortly after giving birth to son James. The painful welts across her back, legs, arms and chest caused her so much pain that she could not hold the newborn. Mrs. Mackey was treated with a course of strong steroids while her husband cared for the baby. A month later, the rash and blister had subsided and she was finally able to hold her child without feeling any pain. 2. The sun. Allergic reactions to the sun go well beyond a typical sunburn. People who are allergic to the sun can develop itchy red bumps, rashes or blisters after being exposed to sunlight. The most common sun allergy, polymorphic light eruption, is also known as sun poisoning. 1. Underwear. It's that type of reaction in which skin develops rashes, itching, and even blisters. The underwear allergy is very troublesome, to the extent that it is painful while touching or rubbing that area. The main reason responsible for causing this type of allergy in both men and women could be the different types of fabrics used in making it, such as polyester, cotton, latex, etc. It seems as though there are many celebrities that have suffered from this allergy, at least by some of the photos they have been caught in. Britney Spears is one that states she is allergic to underwear.
Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Check out one of these videos and don't forget to subscribe to support more videos.